Hi everyone. I wanted to come on and do a um like kind of a day in the life sort of thing. Um but I wasn't really good at like videotaping at all the different parts of the day that I go through. Um so I'm just kind of gonna talk through it and then post some videos of what I was able to take. Um some of them will just be fast forwarded, some of them will be normal time, but you can kind of see some of the craziness that I get to deal with. Um, but not all of it because I didn't even record most of the stuff. But anyway, as you can see, I chopped my hair like more than I did the last time because I just love it really kind of shorter. It feels really good on the back of my neck. So anyway, um, so basically let me just give you a rundown of like a normal weekday day that I, deal with every day. So I wake up usually by 6 o'clock, unless Wesley wakes me up earlier. So 6 o'clock in the morning, I wake up. I literally jump out of bed. I should get up earlier so that I have time to do stuff. But I jump out of bed. I get myself dressed and ready for the day. And then I make Wesley's bottle. I get him out of bed. And I start feeding him by 6:15 at the latest. He usually takes about 10 minutes to eat a 6-ounce bottle. So we get that done. I rush him back in the bedroom, get him dressed for the day. In the meantime, I'm trying to get Annika up, who does not like mornings. She generally does not even roll out of bed until I force her to roll out of bed. So that usually happens by 6:25, maybe 6:30 at the latest, because we have got to be out the door by 6:35, 6:40. So I really push it in the morning. But anyway, so once Wesley's dressed, I usually just let him play on the bed with me while Annika's getting dressed. Get her dressed, get her hair brushed, get her shoes on, get him in his car seat. We're out the door. Literally 6:35, 6:40 at the latest, so we can get to school. So she does kids company, which is kind of like a daycare type of thing through the school district, where they get to go on field trips and do fun stuff during the summer. So I have to get her, well, I don't have to get her there at a certain time, but I like to get her there before I get Wesley to school, or to daycare, I mean. So I drop her off on my way. So her school is about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes away, which isn't bad. So I drop her off, have to sign her in, come back out. I drive 15 minutes to Jordan to get to the daycare, drop Wesley off. I usually get there by 7, around 7, sometimes a little before, sometimes a little after. And then I'm booking it back home to start work at 7:15. Generally I get here on time. It's crazy. But I log into work. I work my 8 hours, doing my shakes and my teas and all that fun stuff that I do while I'm here. Then I get off work at between 3:45 and 4 o'clock. Sometimes I push myself to work until 4 just because, I don't know, I just have stuff to do. So I try to just get out of here by 4. Then I drive all the way to Jordan to pick up Wesley because he has a pickup time. I'd like to try to pick him up before 4:30. So I pick him up first. Annika doesn't have a specific pickup time that she needs, just as long as it's before 6 p.m. So anyway, once I pick Annika up, I'm on my way home, and then I start dinner. Depending on what it is or how long it's going to take, I start that because usually Wesley has eaten probably at like 3 or 3:30 at daycare, so I can usually let him go until about 6 or 6:30 till he eats dinner at home. So I try to figure out what we're going to do for dinner, start that so I can make sure that Annika gets something to eat and that I know that I'll at least get something. And then while that's cooking, if Wesley seems to be a little irritable, I'll make him some dinner and feed him. In the meantime, trying to fix dinner at the same time, so I feel like I'm doing a lot at once. But that's usually how that goes. And then we have some playtime, you know, like in between dinner and bedtime, which I try to get. Well, Wesley usually goes to bed 7:30, 8 o'clock, between 7 and 8. It really depends, because sometimes he'll go to bed like right after he eats dinner, and then he'll wake up at like 9 and want to eat again. But generally, he goes to bed at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So once he's in bed, you know, I have some time with Annika. I try to get her in bed by 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock at the very, very latest. Because she is, like I said, not a morning person, but of course she's a late night person. She never wants to go to bed. So even if I wake her up early, she still won't go to bed on time, but whatever. But anyway, so it sounds like I'm doing a ton, and you may be asking, like, where's your husband? What's your husband doing? Well, Jim leaves for work at like 5:30-ish in the morning, maybe 5:45 at the latest. And he doesn't usually get home in the summer until close to 7, 8 o'clock at night. He works really long days in the summer when he can. He works construction, trucking, so sometimes when it rains, he doesn't get to work. And in the winter, he doesn't work a whole lot. So in the summer, when he can work, he works 10 to 12-hour days. So generally, it's me taking care of everything, taking care of the kids, taking care of us, making sure that we're getting, you know, our dinners and breakfasts and getting everyone off to wherever they need to go. So, typical day of me. Now that, you know, that's like a good day when no one's cranky and whatever. So, as you'll see in the upcoming video, I have times where we're really happy. I have times when it's like cranky pants time. So, I know everyone deals with it who has kids that are young. It's not just because I'm 40, 42. But I feel like I can handle it better now than even 10 years ago. When I was 34 with Annika, I got stressed out all the time. I'd cry because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how to help her. I didn't know what I was doing. I'd get really mad really easily, and it really sucked. And now with Wesley, I can pretty much handle anything. Sorry, work's calling. So that's that. If you have any questions on my day, or if you want me to go over anything, just let me know. Say in the comments. I always read the comments, so whatever you guys want to ask me, ask away. If you want me to cover something specific for a vlog, just let me know.
Happy baby Sunday morning. Happy baby. Happy Sunday mornings. Happy baby. Boop. Hi. Boop. Hi. Boop. Hi. What are you doing? Wesley, what are you doing? Wesley. You like Mama's finger? What are you doing with Mama's finger? Oh, here comes the dog.
The bottom is too soft.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Yes.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Your cereal. No milk to wash that down. Okay, I have to get your sister some milk. Hold on. Can you just chill for a second? What are you, please? Thank you.
Now that we're done with dinner, I have to pack everything back up. Leftover breadsticks. Add it in here. Leftover pizza. Garbage away. Thought I could get it all at once. But no.
You didn't say what your names are in the description.
Come on, Bella. Come on. Come on. Get up. Come on. Bella, where are you? What are you doing up there? Crazy nut. Sometimes you just gotta let them watch TV. Five ounces gone. Now before he goes to sleep, we're gonna get some clothes clean for you. We're gonna clean some clothes. Like chilling here with Mama when she works, don't you? And now we're fighting sleep. Now he's out for the count. Time to put him to bed.
They kind of look like you.